Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon?
Why, hello there, and welcome to the most confusing, puzzling game on the face of the PlayStation Store. I don't think this game is relegated to just PlayStation, but we're gonna roll with it. Jesus, this game is so loud. Hello. I click one button and I'm deaf. Oh, I do have books to read. I have Aristotle. Ooh, that sounds like I'll gain some knowledge. It still sounds loud. Hello? Like, I literally have this at one volume. Like, what? Yeah, lower it a little bit more. Don't mind the PC sounds. We got linguistics. Time to do a 24-hour stream. This game still sounds loud as shit. Maybe it's just these noises. Agility. You know what? I'll go logic, linguistics, and occultism. I don't know if this is like loud for y'all, but this is super loud to me. Oh god, not this ugly motherfucker again.
Surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his, defended his, and then,
game, hello.
without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis...
What's that green thing that I have up there? Focused. Oh! Hey, look at that. Let me turn down... No, that's not the thing I want. Because this doesn't affect my volume, does it? I don't know why this is so loud. Okay, that might be better for me. All right.
Very well how to tell us apart.
Okay, that's a lot
Someone had
better.
the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Monk.
You really
After the
must learn
stream,
to
we'll be
conceive
doing
your
a
weaknesses
Fire Emblem
better.
Engage
If you
Monk
don't
Rates
want your foes to
fashion
use them against you.
that I had to
Our
put
desire
extra
is
work
to
in to get
stay
my own
in the best
screenshots
of our
for.
respective countries for the good of all.
Because Google was
And
no
to
help.
No longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Because I was doing... Because I was doing purely casual wear. And then for a part 2, I'll do the armor and stuff. But trying to find the casual wear... Nightmare.
Speaks about
Nightmare.
them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Is my arm, like, stuck in there? Hello? Yeah, the next fashion vid is a Fire Emblem Engage. What is going on here? Hello? That was uncomfortably long of a pause. Everyone just standing around while my arm is stuck. Yeah, I thought about having both outfits, but I was like, you know, that could just be a separate video idea. To do the armor. So, I'm gonna do casual wear first, because I feel like that's a more chosen thing. Oh god. Do I want to use the free... Yeah, fucking...
Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his...
I tried to play
traps.
Overwatch by myself yesterday. After my 7-2 outing with Egg the night before. I went 0-3 and I quit. I had a headache. I was done.
What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Who?
Yes. The centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance. That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
Exactly.
Seriously? You don't really believe that, do you?
Every
Yeah,
fable
pretty
is
much.
founded
We
on
went
true
7-2.
evidence.
I was
I'm
so
not saying
surprised.
that everything adds up, but imagine if
I
it
was
really
like, damn,
did
okay.
exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back.
So
when
we
are
ended
ready
on like a
and
4-game
armed.
win streak or like a 5-game win streak.
Let's first get to safety. We shall
We were
come
doing
back
pretty
when we
good,
have the
and they were
upper
close
hand. Fear
games.
not. You take
But I played
care
by
of
myself and
the
I was taking
It's
L after
imperative.
L after L.
I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, You can always go snooping around more.
I had a chicken fries for lunch. Man, I really like Burger King's buffalo sauce.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
Oh, okay.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis. I don't think you've really
Listen, Louis.
understood my
I don't give a
interest in
fuck.
Al-Azif. It's not just
I haven't had a Hot
curiosity
Pocket in
about
forever.
some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed.
Oh yeah, we're back on demon shit. I
I
forgot
don't
that
know
this game is
exactly what
like
it contains, but I prefer to be one step
with
ahead.
the
If they
demons, and
want
we're
it,
demon
there
slayers now.
must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
When do I get
Nothing
my
will stop you if I
Nichirin sword?
understand correctly. Not even-
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do,
I feel like that'd be
then you
something
would
I would do in
understand
college.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're in the
All
presence
right,
of
we'll do
Satan.
it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run.
But if I just
and
start
meet me on the
stabbing
wharf.
people, then
If
what?
I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed.
Oh, good.
Do you understand?
Perfect.
No, I don't
Good.
understand at all.
And
Please
go
explain
talk
it to me in
Piaggi.
several other
He's
ways.
the one who probably knows the most about this.
Where do you think you're going? Must run in the
Question
forest
Cardinal
now.
Piaggi about the Holy Lance. What in the hell, dude? How did I get here? What the hell is all of this? What is this?
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God. The one whose cross allowed me to enter.
Translate, I know that name. Powerful man.
Clemens III. Clément III in French. How come his tomb...
I thought that was all it was gonna
in
say
the Vatican?
as a translation. Are you fucking serious? That didn't tell me shit.
That was the Pope from the Middle Ages who inspired the Third Crusade. He gave the Roman people the power to elect their magistrates.
This isn't telling me shit. Am I just gonna be studying dead people?
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
Oh, why don't we just look inside? I'm sure it hasn't disintegrated yet. Bodies decaying wasn't invented until 1845 when Bobby Decay said so. What the hell? What is this?
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
Bro, this shit looks so rusted. The Eye of Ra, was this Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, I'm not gonna pick anything up until I've looked at everything. It's so dark over here. I understand there's only, like, fires around, but... Can we get some lighting down here? Like, look at this shit! I literally can't fucking see! Also in room news, I ordered some shelves and some like manga holders. I got these like plastic box, like you can like put anything in them to like display them. But I saw someone like in the pictures for the reviews you can put manga in them and it'll like protect it from dust and stuff. So I was like, oh, let me make my whole Yuri manga shrine. I don't know where to put them though. I got them and you could like stack them to put them wherever and stack as many as you like, but I have to figure out where. I think I'll put them like right next to my chair. What does Devil's Thorn do? Oh, displace a unit. I don't need that. I rarely use that one. But yeah, I might put it there because I have plenty of room here, and the shelves are clear, so I don't have to like worry about my posters not being able to be seen. Because you know that's a definite concern. I was thinking of like putting my Yuri manga there, and then like making an Edelgard shrine because I have so many.
Flavius Aetius.
Like Edelgard posters, and I just ordered an Edelgard plushie. I have some like Edelgard pins and stuff too, but I'd have to figure out how to display that. Maybe maybe I'll get like an Ida bag to put like my Edelgard and Violet stuff in, so then I can just display it on the shelf. Hello.
It was cut a long time ago. You could tell by the rough hacks of the tool and the patina.
Oh my god, I want a
stone.
husky so
The
bad.
sarcophagus is very ancient. I'd say it's several centuries old.
Like, what is the point of knowing about this shit?
Flavius Aetius, the one they call the last of the Romans. He was assassinated by his own emperor, who was jealous of all his victories. But how did he end up here?
I don't know, dude. There's demons about, and you're wondering how people ended up here? This shit was probably stolen, for all we know.
Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is gold rimmed, and a fish is engraved on the tip.
Where? I don't see no damn Okay. Dude, how many possible lances are there? I feel like I'm gonna be here all day just looking for damn lances.
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely
Why are there vines coming out of it? Try to understand.
These symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script. This is humanity's oldest alphabet, the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it.
Oh, thank you, game.
There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek. Sargon.
Okay. I imagine moving anywhere is the worst experience. What is this? Oh my god, how many lances are there?
Well, we can see that this lance has
A leaf
a
shape.
particular spear shape.
oh, a
and it is
different
coated
shape.
in gold. You can distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable.
Not the third floor. I remember my college dorms. That's the only, like, moving experience I ever have in my life, because I haven't moved anywhere. And I fucking hated moving in day for college. I did it twice when I was in college, because I only went to a four-year university for 1.5 years. And I hated moving. I was on the third floor my first year, and luckily the elevator worked. Some of the dorms, like, the elevator didn't even work. So, at least I was lucky with that.
This lance has a leaf shape, and, well, it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible.
Dude, how am I supposed to decipher which one of these lances is the real one? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. And that's my own fault, but... Oh, this one's on a pedestal. Is this one more important?
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Okay, what? I must find the Holy Land. Okay, but... What is it supposed to look like? Good lord, look at all of these! How am I supposed to know?
I this lance
which
has
one it
the shape
is.
of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated.
Am
in
I supposed to
copper.
leave and come back?
I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
Like, okay, this one looks even more special.
I can see this lance has a spear shape. It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Like, what? Dude, there's like 7 lances that I come across.
This lance has a leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
Isn't that what I just said for the other one? Dude, I'm so lost.
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It is clearly made of iron, and I can make out a sun engraved on the tip.
Like, what the hell am I supposed to be looking for? It says consult my notes. I guess I have to leave and come back, because I don't have any notes. Maybe I just gotta go ask Piaggi? And then I can come back?
Lord Mortimer.
Oh? You've explored all the tombs in the crypt.
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name.
Because it says question Piaggi about Holy Lance.
There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
Oh yeah, let me die by opening this. Force open the lid!
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt.
Hell no, I'm not forcing open no lid!
What ancestry?
What do I want to die?
There's no inscription.
Okay. I feel like this one has to be it, because why else would it be, like, in some important place? I don't know. That makes the most sense to me. I don't know why the one that we need would just be laying on the ground. Right! Is this a JoJo, like, part? This deadass feels like some Araki would write. Leo Joestar goes in his mother's place for international affairs, and then he gets too involved and then has to figure out how to find the spear that killed Jesus Christ himself. What the fuck? Okay.
The Bible must mean the lance which finally took the life of Christ.
Oh! Okay, maybe this will help, actually.
The Gospel of St. John is the most detailed on the subject of the crucifixion.
When they came to Jesus and saw that he was dead already, they broke not his legs, but one of the soldiers with a shimmering lance pierced his side, and forthwith there
This will
came
be
out
part
blood
10 right
and
here.
water. And he that saw it bore witness, and his record is true, and he knoweth that he saith true, that ye might believe.
A shimmering lance? What is this telling me?
Shimmering lance, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Which one's the one that gives me... Yeah, give me this.
Medieval Hermetic traditions evoke the idea of using noble materials for relics, which the monasteries often made themselves in order to attract pilgrims. Of course, they had to inspire greatness. So here, we might think of gold, whereas a centurion could not have hoped for anything better than copper at the time. The true lance would not have been a luxurious weapon.
Am I gonna get drunk again? Yeah, fucking.
The name of the Roman soldier who killed Christ never appears in the biblical canon. Yet,
Oh, we're going off canon?
that he was a centurion
Oh, this is
who was
dangerous.
called Longinus.
shiny metal. Aren't all metals shiny? Like, I feel like that didn't help. I guess let me go consult Piaggi. Wherever the hell he is. Can I? Thank you. Oh, it's nighttime. I mean, me and Piaggi aren't on the best terms either. I feel like that dude kind of hates me, if I'm honest. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to find him? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm like going the longest way around. What the hell? Oh? Oh, I'm full on golden elixir. Has that always been there? Surprisingly, I'm full on golden elixir. Congratulations, Ben. You have become a white girl. It's okay. All I ate oh, there he is. All I ate yesterday was mozzarella sticks because I felt like I couldn't keep anything down.
Your Eminence, would you?
Okay, do I have any information on him? Like, oh god, where? Am I blind? I felt so sick yesterday. Oh my god. Immunity logic, immunity irritation.
A moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please.
I want some
Leave
gushers.
me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well.
I don't know. I feel like I overworked on Saturday making a video and then
If you could
Not listening.
making the fashion
Playing
like
with fire.
I see what you
PowerPoint.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
mean. Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you
Oh
with me?
shit.
Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lands, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his
It's like,
lance
sir, can you
in the
fucking
right
turn
side
around?
of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
His nose is bleeding.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus.
Are you a demon?
Of course not, Your Eminence.
Come now, Louis. Please don't insult me. It's just a pity that you have
Ah!
no idea why you are looking for it. You are looking for the lance. You should know. You are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No, Your Eminence. I thought you'd be the only one able to help me with it.
Your words lack conviction.
Fuck!
Louis. If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own
Orator? Oh god.
good. No. You have no reason to lie to me, Louis. You should have your project. I say this for your own good. You will only get burned if you embark on this enterprise. Lead the lance where it is. Too many people have suffered because of it.
Please excuse me, Your Eminence. I'm in a terrible hurry.
Of course you are. And you won't listen to my advice.
Don't worry about me, Your Eminence.
I completely fucked this up.
Everything is fine.
Good luck.
God damn it! Choir boy? What does this do? Oh, for fuck's sake. What if I just pushed him off? Okay.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Right. Oh, that's a butterfly on the table. I'm like, what the hell? Well, this spear is going to be a lot harder to find then, I guess. I don't even know what clues I'm even trying to find. Is that all this chapter is going to be, is figure out the damn spear? Or lance or whatever the hell?
Good evening, Mr. President.
This level is
Good
so
evening.
dark. Ask him directly.
I'm back on the trail of my mother again. I don't have time to explain, but
Okay,
would
okay,
you
monk.
know anything about the Holy Lance?
That's good news. But be careful, Louis. You might end up getting noticed.
Do you know anything or not?
No, I regret I don't. But why not ask von Wallner? Theology is his field, after all.
That's an idea. In that case, I'll try and find him.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you,
It's Ben's
keep your
homie
guard
right
up.
here. Washington.
Everyone is rather
His
on
favorite
edge
president.
now.
You're right. Thanks for everything, Mr. President.
See you later.
Okay. Exactly. Washington, the best and first president. Okay, I can't go up here. Or up here. In here. I came from here. Full on golden elixir. Did I come from here? No? Is there anything in here for me? Oh, wait a minute.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess.
No.
As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Dorkin? Why would you pick a character with that name? Okay, I don't think there's anything for me in here. Oh, there's something there. Mysterious notes. Alright, well, let's head upstairs then, I guess. He told me to go talk to Van Wallen? Is that who he told me to? Or Volner? Is that his name? Some shit. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is that sound? My man's just sweeping. That's remembering names in this game. Jacques Peru. Bonaparte. Hillsborough. Good joy. Where is this dude's room? Imagine having any sense of direction. That's my room. Piaggi. That's President. Bro, where is his room? Whose room is this? I don't see a sign. Oh, it's Emily Adams. Where the hell is this dude's room? I passed it? Or is it the next one? There it is.
It seems like he isn't here.
Well, don't mind if I do.
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Johann, I know you're trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth, but it's getting out of hand now. Your escapade on the continent cost me enough as it is. I know it hasn't been easy for you leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month so she doesn't bump into Sarah, but to run away without warning? I had to lie to cover you, Johann. Act as if you've arrived separately only a few days ago and persuade William to do the same with his guests. I demand that you come to your senses and take a hold of yourself. I asked you to fetch something so we can get it off the island, not for to study in a vain hope of acquiring power. It won't give you any answers, let me be clear on that. At most, we run the risk of losing it again. So for the last time, please go and leave it at the agreed place. I can confirm someone will pick it up immediately. Gregory. Yeah, Johanna. Oh, hello?
Like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
I recognize I've seen it before. Oh, fuck.
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif. Straw on his desk, as if to protect something fragile. Yes, someone must have packed something away here.
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Oh, what's this?
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volnor was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as Azif planned
Holy good God.
landing stage. So Volnor is going to leave Al-Azif.
Super sleuth.
Landing stage, isn't he?
Okay. Do you have any shit I can steal? Kinda used a lot of shit to do all that.
So, let's see what Volner has in his bookcase.
That's not even a bookcase. That's just books stacked on top of each other.
A few works on religions, 2 scientific essays about human thought. Most of these works are on alchemy. Longini militis fabulum. Ah, what have we here?
It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion. Truly.
Order
Volner's done
design.
everything he can to get information about that lance.
I'd better keep this one though.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What are you doing in my room?
Well, sir, I see you have
The
some
lances,
fascinating
I want to know.
seem to be
I'm not going to do
rather
anything evil, I
interested in
promise.
Famous Longinus.
No, it's, what's it to do with you?
I overheard you speaking with Piaggi. What are you two up to exactly?
No, fine. Yes. We are looking for the Holy Land.
I like this man's
That
accent.
imbecile has given Mortimer all the ones kept in the private collection of the Holy See. But it's not what you think.
Uh-huh.
Hang on a minute. You're the one looking for the lance.
Huh?
Don't take me.
What Lance? What's a Lance? I never heard of Lance. Who's Lance?
I'm not looking for the lances of Longinus von Volner. I'm looking for the lance of Longinus. The one that pierced Christ's side.
You are playing with fire.
Don't take it the wrong
Maybe
way.
I like
I'll
playing
lose
with
all the
fire.
copies. Don't worry about that.
Good answer. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
I
See, you got to be abrasive back to
You
the
want
abrasive
it,
man.
And so
It
you
works.
plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking about? But calm yourself, goddammit. You're the one I'm trying to help.
What?
I heard you talking with his eminence, and it seemed to me that this story about the lances had put you in a tight spot. I was only trying to be helpful.
But why didn't you tell me straight away?
Seeing as I hadn't found it, I didn't want to commit myself too quickly. If I failed, I would look like a beginner.
Yeah, that's how you talk yourself out of it.
You were trying to manipulate me.
No.
Excuse
Me manipulate?
I got
No.
a little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence.
Yeah, I
Also,
could
it took us
tell.
quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
That is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. Keep me posted as to your research.
Oh, of course,
We're
of course.
bound to end up recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later.
Oh boy.
I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting
Look at his
passage here
face! He's
tells
like,
me that the lance was engraved with the symbol of the first Christians, the fish.
So, copper fish lance? Is that what I'm thinking of? Can I go up here? Oh, I can. Is there anything up here to replenish my shit? This game, I don't know why your sound does that occasionally. It's just a book. Oh, there's something here. Oh, I don't need Devil's Thorn. Fuck. Yeah, I need unpacking and repacking. What is this? There's so much Devil's Thorn, but I don't fucking need it. Ah, that's what I do need. Ah, fucking hell. Oh. Papers. Did I read these already? I think I might have. I don't know. Is there anything even in here for me? Do I look at this? Oh.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance, maybe. How can I be sure? I think this statue does represent Longinus, armed with a lance that wounded Jesus, the Holy Lance. How can I find out if this is an exact representation? There's no way of being certain of it. No, this is too easy. Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true. Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true
Look at me
lance so easy to
outsmarting.
see. Hey, looks like there's a symbol engraved on the tip. Yes, a fish. The Christian fish, no doubt. It can't be a coincidence. It must have been done on purpose. Huh. Good thing I took a closer look.
Any other things I can look at? Do you have a spear?
Longinus is holding
Oh,
the
there we go.
holy lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the holy lance is represented in the shape of a spear. I better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. There's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements. But I believe what I read in the letter from Milan addressed to Mortimer. There's every reason to believe that this painting has been modified.
We're
according
being
to his guidelines,
thrown for a
to
loop.
represent the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape. This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of
How do I
most
have
of
this
the other
big brain
works
of
in the manor.
analysis?
No. If Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study, in the same way as for the nightmare painting,
It's
there must be
giving
a sense of
sussy.
significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape. There's only one way of being sure. I'll have to find other clues that will confirm this information.
Alright. I don't see any other spears. So let's go. I already went in Walner's room. Maybe I can go into other people's rooms? You know, just do a little sneak. That's Abigail's room. That won't help me. Can't go in Washington's. I can go in Piaggi's room.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
I love this negative perception we have of him. Let me just steal anything I can.
My dear Giuseppe, poor health forbids me from joining you. Please thank Sir Gregory for his invitation to Lord Mortimer's. I'm convinced you'll be able to strengthen our agreements. Please tell Sir Gregory that his enterprise concerning our friend Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti is following its course. I place my trust in you. May God bless you and give you protection. SS Giovanni Angelico Praschi.
I can go out on the balcony. Why is there just a painting leaned up against the balcony?
Let's have a look at his personal papers. Of course, it's in Latin, the language of the church.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
All those hours of learning Latin declensions are going to pay off in the end. Mother will be proud. Now this could be interesting. Let's say a sancte. Various representation criteria, of which are shown the most common throughout the centuries, and in different forms. If Piaggi's notes are anything to go by, the weapon I'm looking for is shaped like a tapered spear. And that should help me identify it. Let's have a look at his personal papers.
Okay.
Of course,
No.
it's in Latin,
Okay.
the language of the church. Damn it. I should have followed my mother's advice and spent more time studying the classics.
Alright. Is he gonna barge in on me too and be like,
Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
don't mind if I do, stealing some royal jelly. Oh,
Amber crystal.
let's go! That's some golden elixir. That's always helpful. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here for me. Okay. According to Volner's information, the lance is copper-rimmed. The exegesis mentions a shiny metal. Piaggi said it was in the shape of a leaf. In the painting of Longinus, I noticed that it had the shape of a spear. I noticed in the painting of Longinus that it had the shape of a spear, which is what Mortimer's opinion confirmed. The state of Longinus shows that it was in the shape of a leaf. By translating Piaggi's notes, I learned that it was shaped like a spear. I noticed a discrete fish symbol engraved on the tip of the lance of the Longinus statue. In the biography of Longinus Centurion, the lance is described as being engraved with the symbol of fish on the tip. Well, I do have quite a bit of information. I guess I can go back. Where's the downstairs? Ooh, what kind of ramen? Now to go all the way back around. Come on, working. This is not the place I don't think I'm supposed to be. I don't need Devil's Thorn. Please stop trying to give me Devil's Thorn. Oh. I'll take some royal jelly, though. Oh, there are many doors. It said I didn't pick up a second royal jelly. Let me use this again. Where's the box? It's here. Fuck off. Alright. What door does this lead me out of? Service stairs, the porch. Okay. That's where I need to go, right? Yeah, and then I can... Oh, wait. Wait, isn't that where I just came from? Oh. And then I head out this way. Thank you, Microsoft Office. Alright, head back down. Then we'll try to find the right spear. Imagine if I just like blindly picked one up. Didn't even bother with the clues. Alright.
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter. This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but
I wish we still had Marjan
stone was
ramen at my
marked by
grocery
the
store, but we
passage of
don't.
time, but it's really well preserved.
I know my Walmart has them, but the grocery store I go to just does not. I think it has to be one of the, like, the lances that are at the very end, but I don't know. Not the expensive ones. This is Devil's Thorn, yeah. You're a noise. Oh. Oh, okay. This is one that I already picked up. I think. Let me just take a look at all of these first.
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
But it's more spear shaped, right? Copper rimmed. Piaget said it was in the shape of a leaf. In the painting, I noticed that the shape of a spear. The Statue of London shows in the shape of a leaf. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's shaped like a spear. Should I go open the coffin? Or sarcophagus? Do we YOLO?
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. Let's see what we can find here.
Fuck it.
Ha! Great. Now let's see what's inside.
Okay.
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name.
Wow, there was like I thought there'd be like something else special to it.
Let's see what we can find here. Ha! Great. Now let's see what's inside.
I don't get that oh, are you fucking kidding me? Well, that sucks. Let's look at this one.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
I feel like this has to be it. Yeah.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this
I
is
mean,
the one to take?
this has to be the one, right? It's like in this very special place. Infiltrator. Alright, well, let's go. I could have honestly speed ran that and just picked that one. Because it's such an obvious place. Unless if I got mega tricked. It's like, dumbass, why'd you pick that one? That one was obviously the one I wanted you to pick. Oh, mother. Where are you, mother? Oh shit, Jesus. went up and scared me, dude. Success. I have chosen the Lance of Longinus. I succeeded in extracting all the information from von Volner. I explored the crypt of the Mortimers. I learned that Sir Holm gave a mission to von Volner. I did not succeed in convincing Cardinal Piaggi to help me. I have not found all the clues enabling me to identify the Lance. I did not find all the copies of the Lance of Longinus kept by Lord Mortimer. I have 4 points. Alright, let's do that. Specialist. Leap of faith.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Well, I only have 1 book. Is this more Devil's Thorn? Oh, okay, it's Golden Elixir. Guessing I just go back the way in. Kind of seeing if I haven't picked anything up yet. Because I don't think we'll be coming back out here. I don't think. I don't know how this is only episode 4. It already feels like a last episode kind of thing. Like, we must really pull out all the— oh, Jesus, fuck!
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost
Probably
my
not,
career.
because I think that's a
There is
stealth game,
no
right?
question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaggi and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer.
Huh?
Give me what you took from him immediately.
The
Let's
fuck are
keep
you on,
calm,
sir?
Please, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick. Look.
Hit
I
him!
don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have
Yeah, that
time
would
for
have
this.
made— that would have totally made things—
Getting
oh
rid
god.
of me so easily, de Richet. Where have you been?
I'm still looking for my mother, if you can believe it. I've been in the manor basement to check if she might have gone lost.
And did you find her?
No, not a trace.
I'm warning you, de Richet. I have got my eye on you.
Yeah,
I will
I'm very
soon
bad at
figure
stealth
out
games.
What you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servant.
Here,
Very well. Fair is fair. You've exposed me. Here. This is what I took from him. Look, I'm sorry. I acted on a bizarre impulse.
I don't know either, and frankly, you have disappointed me. That said, it is not as bad.
yeah, where's the
as you
Goosebumps
thought
video
it
game?
would be.
Talented? Hell yeah, I'm talented.
We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother. at
Whew.
work now.
Oh, mother. Bro, I have no idea where I'm going. How do I reach the dock from here? try the other way. Anything for me to steal? Am I maxed on golden elixirs? If not, I can pick that one up. In, like, the little library area. Nope, see, I can go pick that one up. If it's still there. Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Why does it keep doing that?
Ah, Durishe, congratulations on your efforts with Washington. I see that Sir Gregory was right to trust you.
Thank you.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
The
What do
who?
you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking
Last
about
guest.
a certain Al-Asif, something or
Oh.
other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important. Forget it.
It's like, what are you talking
It
about?
doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Shit. I haven't time either. See you later.
Oh, okay.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Yeah, I really want some Carmelite water. Good lord.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have
This
it.
would take like
Come, my boy.
years.
I would like to have a word with you.
I saw a TikTok of like this couple that just has been building
Come
like a
closer,
Lego
please.
city for like
It's
5
time we
years
had
in
a
one of the
little
rooms.
chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
The wrong road?
Louis, Sarah has made her own choices of her own free will, and I would like for you to have the same chance. You
Yeah.
see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time.
Like
Louis.
they had a whole
I am aware
like bedroom
that
dedicated to this city, and it's like, oh my
about me,
god.
about Gregory, about the demons.
And it's true.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this
Minecraft
dear
Legos.
William Mortimer.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened
Continue.
your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Yeah, let me live 600 years as well, sir. Give me your voodoo magic.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come,
Welcome to
I
stream.
have something to show you.
Imagine
is
just
one
building that
question
statue
remains
alone.
to be
That must have
answered.
taken years.
Why
I never
you?
really played with Legos as
Why
a
tell
kid.
me
I
all
just
of
never really
this?
had them.
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
I've got an idea, but
Let me pretend that I
might
know where I'm
seem
going with
stupid.
this.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
Sure!
I must admit that the idea is.
I want to live 600 years!
We are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much
This
as
game
we,
is
you
so
are one of
confusing.
us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Ooh!
Are you serious?
You know it. deep down inside.
Damn,
you
I can't
know
be a
am
demon
telling
slayer
you the
then.
truth. Where do you think that natural
I'm the Nezuko.
charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow.
Am I related to
You ever had
Michael
any
Jackson
visions?
demon?
No, stop it. It's
Have you
absurd.
never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst
Oh God,
asleep?
no! Please no.
That's how it often happens the first time. Your
I can't
spirit
imagine
wanders
My
unconsciously.
mother can't have
how
lied to
dead
me about
wrong
that.
It's true.
some of
Your
these
real
like
mother
options
would
lead
never
you
have
down.
lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis. I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know Sarah is not your mother.
What?
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth.
Just
before
dropping
you
bomb
commit
after
irreparable
bomb on me.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
What? What? What do you mean I'm your son?
Well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool.
What's happening?
Make a move, you clowns.
Huh?
Don't say a
Circus
word
in town?
Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
Yeah, where's the paternity test? Where's Maury? Is he gonna come out of the shadows?
Pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
Ah,
You're just like
Jesus! I saved you from killing yourself. Come on!
Monsieur, you don't know the whole story. You ought to let me help
Ah!
One more move and I'll shoot you down, you bastard.
you. Jack, you'll end up hurting yourself if you continue like
What
that.
is this?
To save here anyway. So, what are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
Wait, Jack. If it weren't for me, you'd be dead by now.
Yeah, let's use that
Who I
against
am,
him.
This so-called revelation makes no difference. I'm not a slave to my birth, and I refuse to pretend to be a victim. I am Louis de Richet.
Do you really believe you've got enough strength to resist him?
I am who I am. Only our actions truly define us. And you can threaten me all you want. It won't make any difference.
Don't change, Louis. You're strong. I wasn't.
What
able
is
to
this?
make you.
What is even happening?
Just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me. You're going to be held accountable, and you will lose everything, starting with your freedom and then your head.
I told you, I don't care.
Not about your
I
son.
don't care.
About your daughter. It wouldn't be the same for her, would it?
Shut up! Shut up!
She will be alone in a world that you know is hostile. What will become of her?
That's true, but
Don't abandon her. Not a second time. It's your last chance, my friend.
Literally, all of this random exposition is coming in like the last
You know,
part of this episode.
evil and good depend on.
Literally, it was just about like country negotiations.
The same holds
And then we
true for
got the
all of
bomb
us.
drop that there's demons.
I am willing to overlook this latest scene.
Like, what?
You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and
I-
ours, as
Now,
well.
now this dude's my father? Like... They really said... Yeah, first 3 episodes? Yeah, that's tame. But how do we crank it to 11 in episode 4? What is episode 5 gonna do? There's 5 episodes. Am I gonna actually go into, like, a demon state?
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
You can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah.
Apparently.
You want to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts.
What's the power,
Let
though?
me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel
Am I
the
entering the Matrix? What the hell is
Listen to
happening?
what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it.
This
My
is
voice
so.
is growing fainter.
This literally is a JoJo part.
Whispers, words.
Like, the more this goes on, the more this is a JoJo part.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
None of the words sound clear to me.
Hear them.
Oh, there we go.
Now,
I
now
hear
can hear a clear
Miss
voice.
Hillsborough, I think.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have
I could have
to
used
do
this the whole
is
game.
make them think about it.
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate
Yeah,
thoughts.
what
wouldn't it?
ancestors am I? Am
begin
I
with, there's
a
nothing
Joestar?
inviting you to do it.
Am I a Zappelli?
You already
Am I a
have it
Speedwagon?
without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality here.
Why would you
Every
want morality? You're a
species is
demon.
different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use this talent or not. And what's more, it will be up to you to decide what to do with the thoughts you read. That is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also a few rules you need to...
New blood.
that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourselves will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So
Let me read his
I would
mind.
advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Thoughts reading. You are now able to hear the superficial thoughts of your interlocutors? Lockshores? That's a word. Each use of the mind reading costs 1 essence point. You can earn 1 back when confronted to an immunity, 2 by exploiting a vulnerability, 3 by consuming a devil's thorn.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you when I told you not to try.
Arrogant.
To read into Gregory or her experienced demons. It also applies to me.
Definitely isn't a real word.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
Alright, bye.
On that note, I'd better be going. I'm expected.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Okay.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Oh god, that sounds so crusty. Welcome to the stream. We're in for quite a ride here.
You shot her in cold blood.
Ah, jeez. Not another shooting confrontation.
Personal interests. I'm talking about my sister's life. She was my other half.
Calm down, Emily. Calm down.
Louis, don't come near me.
I warned you what would happen if I found her.
Not again. She may as well kill the bitch. It doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh. Ah.
Emily, put the weapon down.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Well, to be fair, we've all made mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
She paid for hers.
Don't you listen to Hannah Montana, Emily?
I'm all alone now.
Duchess, I am sorry for what happened. I didn't have any choice.
Ah, you. Shut your mouth. You had the choice, all right. You
I love
used
Emily's
people
accent.
according
I
to
don't
your
know.
own desires, without any scruples.
Excuse me, Duchess, but we're in the same line of business.
Shut it.
And as for Mama, she knew only too
No,
well.
Emily. Look at me. Emily.
What did you say?
I love how they constantly talk over each other.
You're not like her. Neither you nor Emma are like Sarah. Ever since you
Why did I pronounce Emma like Emmer, like I'm British?
trust you, Emily, and Emma would never have betrayed me either.
No.
Oh god.
she-
I want to meet all the voice
she
actors in
wasn't
this
like
game. Just
that.
ask them several
She was
questions.
But why did Sarah betray Emma? Why?
Your sister was supposed to hide something, and no one was supposed to have been able to find
Emma,
And
please don't.
She would never have talked, even under torture. So why get rid
Also,
of her?
naming your twins Emily and Emma, that's stupid. I'm sorry. That's too similar of a name.
No one can resist.
It's
I
like
was
naming
going
your
to
twins
get
Jennifer
out
and
of there,
Jenna.
For God's sake. So what are you talking about?
Mortimer's a demon!
Emily Mortimer's a demon, in the literal sense of the word.
What are
Lord Mortimer has been around since the Third Crusade.
Trust me, 'cause I'm one too.
Family records so he can keep maintaining his identity. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear on everything I hold dear, that's the truth.
What? But when did...
Louis, do you realize what you are asking me to believe?
I know, but it's the truth, Emily.
How do you expect me to accept this?
Sussy,
We are in
sussy.
the Golden Order precisely to fight against such beliefs.
Do you remember those deeds we found behind the chimney? They weren't fake. There's a reason why they're all signed by his same hand.
He's been alive for 600
In his
years.
study, he keeps the Mortimer family tree. They produced only boys, just one per generation since the Third Crusade, and they are all called William. He justifies his own existence, Emily.
Look, I'm going to believe you.
You better
if you're
believe me.
taking me for a ride.
No.
Unfortunately for us, it'd be
Your
impossible
sister
to
took me
even
for a
make
ride the other
story
night,
like
but I'm not doing that to you.
Alright.
I promise.
I believe you. Thank him. You owe him your
That was
life.
awful.
I have always been very lucky to have him as my son.
Yeah, about that. Hold on. We need to question that one real quick.
I really thought my next breath would be my last.
Well, anything's possible.
This is no time to be joking. Just help me climb aboard this boat, and let's get off of this cursed island.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you, until you've told me everything.
For crying out loud, what are you talking about? No, not now, no.
God, what is this angle? Bro, what is this angle on her face? Shit. I know.
I know everything.
No. I beg you, please trust me. He's manipulating you. We must leave.
Paris.
Can't you see he wants you? And he'll do
I'm just gonna start
anything
saying
to turn you
individual
against me.
words.
Number 12 on Rue des Martyrs.
He had to pay for what he did to me. I panicked. There she was with the baby due. I thought it was the right time to touch it, but
To touch it? By disemboweling her and stealing me from her?
The girl was already condemned to die. He never leaves any witnesses behind. She meant nothing to him. And I absolutely had to find a way of stopping him.
You lost your mind or what? How did you stop him by stealing a baby?
Good lord.
I had to do something. It took me years to pick up his trail again, Louis. From the second I took you in, I couldn't bear to be apart from you. I looked after you, fed you, raised you, like a mother.
You made me in your own image.
No, you're wrong. I devoted my whole life to teaching you to distinguish between right and wrong.
What if I wanted to be a demon mother?
Choice. You are not like him.
But you never told me.
I wanted to. I very nearly told you everything, at least a dozen times.
Oh, but you didn't.
Though, did you? Why?
I don't know, Louis. I couldn't. Not.
I hate this angle. Venice!
Talk to me about
What happened to Venice?
Louis, let's go. I'll tell you everything once we get home. Now come.
You never wanted us to speak about it again. Winter 1791. Do you remember?
Louis, no.
She is not passing the vibe check.
Never speak about it again.
Now I understand. We were on the trail of a businessman. We broke into his place one night. We ran into his wife.
Not that, Louis. It's in the past.
She too was pregnant. Was he Mortimer's as well?
Louis,
Answer.
Yes.
What became of the child?
I gave it away.
For him too? You became his mother, didn't you?
No, I gave him to a couple who couldn't have children. I never saw him again.
How many children have you stolen from me?
I saved all of you, Louis. I gave you a normal life. 9. Louis, yes. I made mistakes.
I love the cutaway.
Now
9.
I'm ready
Do
to...
you consider me a mistake?
No, not you. You are what I am most proud of in my whole life. You are good. You fight to do right. You are not like him.
Still, he is my father. Why did you steal me?
You don't want to know, believe me.
For once in your life, be honest. Why all this mess? Why do you have it in for him so much?
Because he's a demon.
Daughter.
What?
I know
Huh?
what he's doing. I see he has his eye on you. He's hovering around you, tempting you. He did it to me.
Wait, so we're
before.
siblings?
And if you don't live up to his expectations, he will cast you away.
Is that what happened to you?
What?
I wasn't good enough for him, so he rejected me.
What do you mean?
He tried to initiate me, but
What?
it would seem I am unable to develop his talent. I can't withdraw my mind from my body.
I get it. The reason why you abducted me is because you didn't love
My
me.
jaw is on the floor.
He doesn't love anyone, Louis. Don't be taken in.
Okay.
You are my mother. Whatever you've done, I can't take.
Well,
that away from
technically,
you.
I guess she's my
Because
sister.
it's everything, but in time we will find a way of putting it all behind us.
Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. I will never lie
Yeah,
to
I
you
don't.
again.
I don't believe that. I
Come
don't.
on. Let's go.
No, mother. I'm not going back with you. I can't.
What do you mean? Louis, you can't stay here. He
Don't
will...
worry about me. I have to stay. I still have a lot to learn. But you go.
Louis?
I'll see you in
Oh,
Paris. Don't
man.
worry.
Yeah. What? What
Here.
is going on?
This is yours.
The letter I never opened. Okay.
Don't forget, Louis. You've got the lance. You can beat him. If you hit him with it, he won't be able to escape from his mortal envelope, and he will die.
I love how she's just slowly going out to sea. Success. I stopped Napoleon Bonaparte from getting the lance. I had a discussion with Manuel Godoy. I persuaded Jacques Peru not to shoot. I arrived at the wharf before Sarah de Richet was wounded. I stopped Lady Hillsborough from shooting Sarah de Richet. I found out about Sarah de Richet's lie. I let Sarah de Richet go. I found out about my demon nature. There, so much happened in that one chapter alone. My God. Like, what is happening, dude? Alright. I don't have anything to read. So that's an L. Let's continue.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies.
Thanks for stopping by.
Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people.
Good
I don't even
lord.
know if it's a good thing or a curse.
Yeah, let's just say it's good.
No, this is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think.
I love how fast my mood turned.
Yes. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions.
Oh,
And this
man.
father I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Anything I can steal in here before I open the door? I get to freely manipulate people?
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk.
Yeah, you think?
How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature.
Our family.
Family. It's a good thing. But you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis.
Among us!
Knowing William,
Sus!
he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the
Are we
most
all, like,
powerful.
related?
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated
I love how the subtitles
his
are
discovery.
constantly wrong sometimes.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William
Right.
certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this.
His buttons are
perpetual
going through his
rebellion against our
handkerchief thing.
rules.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy.
I see
One
that.
thing you must understand, regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself, is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help, and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
Democracy? Ew.
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you. Less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct.
Oh, of
by
course.
now. On the other
Humans
hand,
always
we
constantly
decide
need
to,
help.
when
We're
we plan
dumb
ahead, we do it
humans.
for the long term.
Yes, I understand, but that's more like tyranny, isn't it?
Well, it's all a question of your point of view.
My point
From
of view.
man's point of view, I can understand how he would have that impression if ever he found out. But don't forget your true nature. From the demon's point of view, in other words, ours, letting man do as he thinks fit would equate to letting him race to his own demise.
But what about man's freedom to choose?
That is man's worst enemy, Louis.
I see.
Imagine a creature that dies without
Imagine having so many streaming
Remains a
options. You
child.
just choose
We
nothing in
have
the end
to
because there's
help
too
him.
many options.
Otherwise, he will put himself in danger. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family.
This
If
is how
that was
the
all there was,
Demon Slayer hierarchy
everything would be
happened.
Fine, but several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your
Everything's a
father doesn't take
JoJo reference if you
down
think
with
about it hard enough.
Are you suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes, he will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly
All
what I
right, Dad,
intended
let's
to
have
do.
a
Thank you, Uncle.
father-son
Don't
talk.
mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Upstairs. Am I going the long way around? Oh, Piaggi. Hey there. I'm not a demon, I promise. Hey, Washington, I'm not a demon, I promise. Where are the stairs? Am I blind? Where are the stairs to go upstairs? Like what? Did I pass it? Man, I'm running low on like everything. I did pass it. It's this. Father, I am here. Devil's Thorn replenishes my other thing, right? Yeah.
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb.
Too many
at one time.
truths.
I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself.
I'm not gonna be able to take
How
this
do you
seriously with
feel?
this stupid ass bird.
Hard to say. At peace, really. Oddly enough, I understand things that have happened to me better now.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
Not much. He bid me welcome to the family, that's all.
Louis, Gregory is my brother. Always has been.
Aw.
And he never goes anywhere to say or do not much. He must have told you that he's worried about me, that he wants to be there for you, and that you ought to be wary of me.
Yes, something like that. I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And his is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
Like the relationship with your father, for example.
It's sometimes complicated, I must admit. I like to understand things, even if it means thinking outside the box. In fact, that's a character trait that you seem to have inherited.
You haven't answered about your father.
What did I tell you? You are too curious, my son.
Well, answer my
Let
damn
time
questions.
do its work. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist.
It's like stand users. They're always next to each
That's the
other.
impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that
I
is
feel
by
like muck.
allowing them a free choice, Louis.
So that's your project.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control
This bird, I
over
swear to
people who
God.
slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone.
The US is a
There's
lie.
anything more beautiful.
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about
Talk to me
slavery.
about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example.
Hello?
In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce.
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire and the need. It will liberate women as soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home automatically. It will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion.
Man, this man is
Look at
playing
the cultural
20D chess.
printing brought about.
Okay.
But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free,
This feels
I am
like the most
convinced that
manipulative
they will
shit.
exceed their limits, and it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to
Right.
make any progress on
It,
this.
I,
I am convinced
it's just so
that
many
the
twists and
scientists
turns.
will bring that knowledge someday.
So,
I cannot
that's your objective, is
think
it?
of any other
Understand
game that
who we
has
are.
left me with this many goddamn twists and turns.
I see your point.
Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come.
The best
for
twists are the
change.
ones that you could
Now that
never
you
ever
know
predict
nature,
happening.
There are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least.
Don't allude to
It's
anything.
about taking control
Just do it.
of a person.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up
Yeah,
till
these
now,
other
the
chapters
best have
didn't
been
mean
decisive.
anything. Now we're actually playing the game.
Now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
He doesn't like me
Play
very
along.
much.
We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind and take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche. Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you
This
will
sounds
naturally
complicated.
find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaget had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens in the conference, he
Yeah.
must follow
What's the
my
matter of
proposition.
making people your
Be
puppets?
careful. In In order to protect himself,
Like
he
I said,
counterfeited.
this is not at
Pope
all
had Piaggi
how
find
I
a tattoo
expected
with
this
the
game to
symbol
go.
to be sure of his identity.
I didn't
You'll
expect
see
any
when
of
you're
this.
inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up,
Louis,
bring
just
it
go
back to
inside
me,
the other man.
and I'll send it
Just
off.
really feel
All
yourself
right,
getting
I'll take
inside
care
him.
of it.
Alrighty then. It's this singular episode that has made it extremely trippy. 3 was leading up to this, like leading up to the trippiness. But 4 just pressed on the gas, no regrets. Full gas. Point of no return. Where is Piaggi's room? This one's my room, right? Yes. Oh, there it is. Exactly.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
I want to manipulate you.
Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence. I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lance.
Yeah, we failed that one.
Did you find it? It's the crusade of
Well read.
lifetime for some people. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
Oh, we're playing
The
chess
glory.
now.
Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why?
I feel it coming inside him.
I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
I'm in, baby.
I've done it. I've done it. Damn it. He was right. This is just
What in
crazy.
the
I can't
hell?
believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body.
Hacker
So,
sounds. I'm in.
let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different. Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust. It even appears that Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory both have access
Let's
to
cause the most
superior
chaos.
forces to help them reach their ends. I think the Papal States, for the sake of their own preservation, ought to condemn this practice of conferences in the future. There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo.
Look how
Guess I'll
leathery
have to
my
write
skin
on
looks.
Today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna do this.
I could pretend that the code got erased during the voyage, as if the letter arrived in really bad condition. That would be perfect.
Let's go.
Understandable given that it's traveled across the seas, right?
Yeah, right. Like, it's incredible how it's still like holding up. Use this one. Okie dokie monk.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Oh shit!
All I need.
Oh, I don't have any more golden elixirs!
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax.
Oh god.
I'm afraid I've been a
Literally
little
using
heavy
all of my shit.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
Huh?
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
What?
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash! I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Oh, of course.
My son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son.
No way!
Leave it.
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all.
Trying to get myself not killed.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
You can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body. Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Alrighty then. I haven't checked on my girl Emily in a while. What's she up to? Washington. This is Abigail's room. I never remember where people's rooms are. I think hers is like down here somewhere, right? Don't mind me just wandering about. Dude, why are there so many rooms? I can never figure out where anybody's is. This has to be hers, right? Yeah. Oh, she's
Emily?
crying. Hello?
Can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
I can tell from your voice that there's something wrong. Let me in. We have to talk, Emily.
I said no, goddamn you.
Yeah, let's enter anyway.
You know full well that getting yourself worked up like this is not going to help. It won't make any difference. It won't bring Emma back.
Forget. I couldn't give a damn if it makes any difference. I only want to not think of anything. And then get out of here. I told you not to come in.
Emily, I only want to talk. I understand that you're upset after everything.
You're the only person I care about in this game anymore.
Listen, we're going through a difficult time. Even I'm dumbfounded and
Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded.
Oh Lord, help.
Do you want to know how I feel?
Yes, I would like to.
My whole life has just gone up in smoke. Everything I believed in gone, blown apart. I have killed a part of myself.
Yes, I know how you feel.
No, I don't think so.
I found out that my mother has been lying to me all my life. That she's not my real mother. I told her to go far, far away.
Why, Louis? What have we done to deserve this?
I don't think that's the question. We haven't done anything. Only made choices for which we must accept responsibility.
And what if I no longer have the strength to do so?
But you do. It's just too early.
Where am I
to
staring
move
off
forward.
into?
But believe me, we've all lost something here.
All this, everything that's happened, it's a nightmare.
You're telling me.
I want to wake up.
Emily, calm down and put down that glass.
I know you're telling the truth about Mortimer and Home. I know they are demons.
That's not all.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily.
Right.
I'm a demon too.
I know.
Oh.
But how?
Everybody apparently knows.
By to tell me. He wanted to bid me a welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
Huh?
You? You're his daughter?
Mortimer's daughter, Louis.
No!
My
No!
Yes. Just the thought of the night when I suggested that we...
Oh!
I feel so ashamed, Louis. And that means Emma is your...
Oh!
Shit. I spent the night with my own sister?
Oh, jeez.
From the moment we first spoke on the boat. Now I understand why. Do you realize what that means? I'm a monster.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Do we go the Sweet Home Alabama route? Just for funsies? Bet!
And I am one as well. When I think of my feelings for you, Oh, that feeling. It hurts all of a sudden. She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts. Emily, don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
Sorry,
Oh, good
Louis.
God.
I didn't want to.
I have a sister.
It's very strange for me too. A sister for a brother.
Yes.
Yes. I must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but don't finish that bottle.
Don't start now. I would like to get some sleep.
I'll be leaving you then. I thank you, Emily.
Okay. That's a revelation. What a good game. Do you have any, like, royal jelly I can take? I'm kind of running low on everything.
A devil's thorn.
Oh, I don't need
Usually
devil's
some of the
thorn.
best disguised traits.
That's literally the one thing I don't need. Oh, man. I guess she doesn't. Well. Anyone else I can talk to before I go to Mortimer? Is it? I don't... I'm not good with historical figures from the 1700s. Oh, man. What a game. When I said everybody's related, I was joking.
Duke Manuel?
Monsieur Bonaparte stood me up. Would
Huh.
you believe it?
Ah, the French.
So tell me, what can I do for you?
Earlier, you mentioned the arrival of a certain Al-Chief.
No, no. Al-Asif. I spoke to you about a certain Al-Asif.
Oh, sorry. I got mixed up. Al-Azif, then.
Tell me about this.
It's not really all that difficult to remember. I wonder what role he is to have in all of this.
Are we just staring at each other?
We find out. According to Sir Gregory, he will be arriving just before the conference starts.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. I'll be leaving now.
Perfect.
Did I just stare at him for like
To my
10
room
minutes?
anyway. See you later.
Okay.
So, Holmes planned something to do with the Al-Azif just before the next conference.
What's up, Dad?
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my
Well
part,
done, you.
well, it took me 3 goes, but you did it.
What's up, Uncle?
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do.
Why are the subtitles
The
always
end of
wrong?
the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason.
Can I meet Grandpa?
In the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes.
What is this
Cry out
face?
loud. His whole system
I don't like
will
this face.
come out. He's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn?
What are you gonna pour it on him?
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question.
Nobody answers
Why
my
warn
questions
me
in this
against
game.
my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in which...
You act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind.
I've changed my mind like a billion times.
Change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over. And now
Oh, yes,
he
let me
must
get power.
pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
There you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis,
Oh,
I'm afraid
God.
the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off.
Again, the
I offer
subtitles
you
just keep being
liberty.
wrong.
He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Oh. That's quite the choice. We could go for chaos.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So, what do you choose, Louis?
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn
Well, we'll see what happens
Don't
next
take offense,
episode, huh?
but I just can't turn my back
I
on
can't
it.
see how this would go on any
We
longer.
finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Oh boy.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A
Well,
chance.
stuff has
You
happened.
don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
All right. Success. I falsified a letter for the Pope. I chose to discredit Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory in my letter to the Pope. I learned to use my new power. I temporarily became allied to Lord Mortimer for the continuation of the conference. I succeeded in stopping von Volner from poisoning me. I found out where I can pick up Al-Azif. I found Lady Hillsborough in her room. I obtained information on Al-Azif from Manuel Godoy. I have 8 points available. Good lord. Logic, vigilance, questioning. Let's see, how many can I add here? I run out of room. Could add it to logic. Then have that maxed out. Welcome to the family, son. And that's the end of that one. So, next time we play this, we will finish the game. That was a extremely wild episode. And I can't imagine how much more wild it's going to get in the finale. Thank you all for coming out and watching. I will be back on Wednesday. Yeah, more Alabama, I guess. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, join it. You'll always know when I post videos and when I'm streaming. Just ! Socials. Yeah, I will be back on Wednesday. I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.